A question we get often is, how do you best approach merging finances with your partner in a relationship? And if you're in the new season of potentially being engaged or in a long-term partnership with someone, it can be a big daunting task to take on to figure out how you're going to merge finances together, especially considering this is such a personal decision and there's truly no one-size-fits-all approach. But the best thing you can first do is to know that you need open and transparent communication. And it has to be something where you're both willing to have conversations about all of even the gross stuff of finances, which may be your debt, whether you have student loans, credit card debt, maybe you don't have the best credit score, but it's still having those conversations and bringing that together. Because if you are a partnership and you've grown this relationship together and you plan to take it into the future, you need to know those things about your partner because they will jointly become yours if you decide to tie the knot one day. So we want to make sure that those are, discussed, first and foremost ahead of time, and they're in an open and honest communication with each other. So talking through all of your accounts, all of your income streams, any sort of insurance you have, just all of everything that's associated with your finances and going through that together. Then once you know everything about each other in that way, of exactly what your accounts are, it's looking into how do you view finances. Everyone grew up in a different way. And truly, you might have grown up in a family that was very frugal and was truly, you kept every penny. Whereas your partner may have grown up in a, environment where they spent money, but there was debt and they were aware of that debt for their family. And so that's made them now more of a saver. And so we all have different ways that we were grown up or, different ways that different things in our lives have impacted us, even in adulthood, to change our financial capacity or how we view finances altogether. So we want to make sure that you're aware of that with each other. Then once you know those two big key facts about each other, how you view finances and what your financial picture is, it's really how do we merge those together into one cohesive unit, which is looking at what your joint goals want to be in the future and need to be in the future. So it's having that discussion. And then this will outline for you guys how exactly you want to approach finances. There are three major ways that we see clients approach this, whether it's 100% all in together. So every account comes together and becomes joint that can become joint, and there are no his and hers accounts at all. We also see people do a hybrid method where you're not necessarily 50-50, but you basically have what is like a pooled account where both of you have access to it, but then you also have personal accounts that you have access to as well. And so that's another option. Or we even see people do the full 50-50 split as well. So they don't ever fully merge finances, but they do try and have a cohesive financial picture even with their individual financial accounts. So there are many different ways, but it's figuring out what's best for you personally as a couple. And you can really outline that by going through your goals and figuring out what is best for you guys based on your own goals that you have ahead of you, whether that be short-term or long-term.